By another controversy this evening, after a senior papal advisor said landing at Heathrow Airport was like landing in a third world country. Cardinal Walter Casper went on to claim that the UK was marked by a new and aggressive atheism. The Vatican said tonight that Cardinal Casper had now pulled out of the visit due to an illness. Sky's James Matthews has the latest.
Cardinal Walter Casper is a senior aide to Pope Benedict. His staff are stressing he's not coming to the UK because he's ill and unable to travel. But there are those who will regard that with suspicion, particularly given his remarks in a recent magazine interview. He spoke about the United Kingdom having an atmosphere of aggressive atheism, of Christians being at a disadvantage in this country. And he said that when you land at Heathrow, you feel as if you're landing in a third world country. Now, his staff are stressing that he is an ill man, but there are those who will look at these remarks and put two and two together. He will be a significant absence from this trip. Cardinal Casper was due to take part in ecumenical talks with the Church of England. So it's not the sort of news the Catholic Church needs at this stage, at a time when it's trying to put a positive spin on Pope Benedict's four-day trip to the United Kingdom, particularly given a fair degree of negative coverage thus far.
Tonight, the Vatican issued a statement to say that Cardinal Casper has no negative intention or appreciation towards Great Britain. He was simply saying that when arriving at London Airport, as happens at any other large city airport in the world, but especially in London, you're aware that you're in a country with many different human realities from all over the world. It's a cosmopolitan reality, a melting pot of modern humanity with its diversity and problems. Well, earlier this evening, Sky News hosted a debate about the Pope's visit. Guests urged the Pontiff to address the scandal of child abuse by priests.
Is he going to use this visit as an opportunity to say, I am listening, and the Catholic Church is prepared to make major changes on issues to do with celibacy, and especially to respond to the issue about clergy abuse?
Of course there should be an apology, but the Pope has tried to apologise, but it doesn't just lie within the power of the Pope. The entire Church has to stop defending its own back and try to be really open about what's gone on. And I'm not yet convinced that there is that spirit, especially in the third world with the Catholic Church.
I think each local Catholic church is travelling at a different speed. This is the real problem, and it's very hard to issue a decree. I worked as a head teacher in a boarding school run by a religious order for boys, and I had to work with other head teachers in other schools, and we found it immensely difficult when the 1989 Children Act was introduced to get everybody to move at the same speed in developing their child protection measures.
Full coverage of the Pope's visit tomorrow, of course. In other news, the government has been warned that its